Las Vegas. The name itself feels like a dare, a word whispered with excitement and a hint of fear. For decades, this city has been America's playground for grown-ups, where the rules of the real world seem to bend. They call it Sin City, a title worn with pride. Here, the night never ends and anything feels possible. Millions flock to the bright lights, chasing escape, celebration, or a dream just out of reach. This isn't just a city, it's a fantasy built in the middle of a harsh desert. The air hums with the sound of slot machines, the murmur of crowds, and the clinking of glasses at 3 a.m. Vegas is designed to overwhelm your senses, to make you feel like you've stepped into another reality. For a weekend, you can be anyone you want. But what is this place, really? Beyond the glitter and noise, is it just hotels and casinos or something more? It's a magnet for dreamers and gamblers, for those seeking a second chance or running from their first. Vegas feeds on hope and desire, offering the world on a silver platter, but always at a price. The promise is simple: come here, and you might get lucky. But luck is a fickle friend. I've come to look past the postcard image, to peel back the layers of this complicated town. I want to understand the people who make it run, the dealers, the bartenders, the housekeepers. I want to hear their stories, the good, the bad, and everything in between. In a city built on illusion, the most real things are often hidden in plain sight. This is a journey into the heart of the American dream, and its shadow. Welcome to Las Vegas. The casino is the heart of Las Vegas, the engine that powers the city. Step inside and the outside world vanishes. No windows, no clocks, just a maze of flashing lights and ringing bells. The air is thick with engineered scents, designed to keep you alert and spending. Every detail is calculated, from the loud carpets to the labyrinthine layout. Free drinks flow not out of generosity, but to lower your guard and keep you playing. It's psychological engineering at its finest, a place built to separate you from your money. People walk in, hoping to beat the system. High rollers, tourists, honeymooners, all chasing the next big win. The allure is transformation, the belief that the next spin or card could change everything. But the odds are never in your favor. For every jackpot, there are thousands of quiet losses. Savings drained, rent gambled away. Casinos don't sell dreams. They sell the possibility of a dream. And it's made Las Vegas one of the richest cities in the world. This is a glittering monument to the mathematics of chance. The house always has the edge, yet hope keeps the tables full. The cycle never stops. In Vegas, chance is king, and the kingdom is built on your belief in luck. Welcome to the game. When the sun sets, Las Vegas comes alive. The nightlife is legendary. Exclusive clubs, rooftop bars, and shows that defy belief. The streets fill with people dressed for adventure, the energy electric. Promoters hand out flyers, limos cruise the strip, and everyone wants to feel like a VIP. Clubs are temples of excess world-class DJs, expensive bottles, and packed dance floors. It's all designed to make you spend, to make you feel special. But behind the glamour, there's an army of workers making it all happen. Bartenders mix cocktails at lightning speed. Waitresses navigate crowds in heels. Security keeps the peace. For them, it's not a party. It's a demanding job that happens while the world sleeps. They see the city's highs and lows, the overindulgence, the losses, the loneliness behind the smiles. Their hustle is the invisible engine that keeps the party going. They create the fantasy for others, often for little pay, and the hope of good tips. The real Vegas is built on their backs. They are the silent observers, the heartbeat of the night. In a city that never sleeps, they keep the lights on. The party never ends, but someone always has to clean up. This is the 24-hour hustle. Gambling addiction is Vegas's darkest secret. For most, it's a diversion. For some, it's a downward spiral. The thrill of the win or the desperate chase to recover losses can become an obsession. Lives, families, and futures are destroyed in the shadows of the neon lights. I met a man who lost everything: his job, his savings, his home, all to the tables. His story isn't unique, it's repeated daily in this city. Casinos offer responsible gaming programs, but their business depends on people playing and playing more. The environment is engineered for impulsive behavior: flashing lights, constant noise, free drinks. The house may offer help, but it never stops dealing the cards. The cost isn't just money, it's broken trust, ruined relationships, and deep shame. People lose their homes, their families, their sense of self-worth. They become the invisible casualties of a war fought on felt tables and video screens. For every winner in lights, there are countless losers in the shadows. The house always wins, and sometimes it takes more than your money. Vegas thrives on hope, but it also feeds on despair. The city's greatest illusion is that anyone can beat the odds. In reality, the odds always win. That's the real gamble. Why do people come to Las Vegas? The answer: brilliant marketing. For decades, the city has sold one powerful idea: escape. What happens here stays here isn't just a slogan, it's a promise of freedom. Vegas gives you permission to be someone else, to take risks, to live in the moment. The fantasy is everywhere in movies, commercials, and the city's own spectacle. You can get married by Elvis, see a magic show, or dine with celebrity chefs. It's a narrative of indulgence and possibility. The psychology is simple. Humans crave risk and reward. Gambling taps into our primal instincts, releasing dopamine with every near miss. Vegas is a city built to trigger that feeling again and again. But the dream is an illusion, a temporary escape, not a solution. The problems you leave behind are waiting when you return. For some, the trip creates new problems. The marketing preys on our desire for more, for a shortcut to happiness. Millions buy into the dream, even knowing it's too good to be true. Vegas sells hope, but delivers reality. That's the magic and the trap. Most tourists never see the real Las Vegas. Beyond the Strip, over 2 million people call this desert city home. They're working-class families, retirees, young professionals, building lives in the shadow of the world's biggest tourist trap. The casino industry is the state's largest employer, providing jobs for hundreds of thousands. Dealers, housekeepers, cooks, valets, security. These are the people who keep the machine running. Many are union members, fighting for good wages and job security. For some, a casino job is a ticket to the middle class. But life here is a study in contrasts, cleaning luxury suites by day, returning to modest homes by night. Residents see the city's challenges: traffic, rising costs, water shortages, but also its opportunities. Vegas is a city of reinvention, where hard work can still pay off. These workers are the backbone of Las Vegas, the steady heart behind the neon. They keep the mirage alive. For all its darkness, Las Vegas is also a city of second chances. People come here to start over, to leave their past behind. The city attracts outsiders, misfits, and those seeking a fresh start. I met a woman who arrived with nothing, worked the graveyard shift, saved, studied, and built a new life. Today she owns her own business, proof that Vegas can offer opportunity as well as risk. The city is full of quiet stories like hers, if you know where to look. Support groups meet in church basements, community organizations help the homeless, and workers look out for each other. This is the paradox of Las Vegas. It can chew you up, but it can also help you rebuild. The same energy that fuels the city's sins also fuels its redemption. For some, the biggest gamble isn't at the tables, it's betting on a new life. Vegas is a testament to resilience. Here, hope and risk are two sides of the same coin. Sometimes the best odds are the ones you give yourself. Building this oasis in the desert comes at a cost. Water is precious here, and the city's thirst is enormous. Hotels, golf courses, fountains all draw from a shrinking Lake Mead. Growth and sustainability are in constant conflict. The economy, built on tourism and gambling, is vulnerable. When crisis hits, Vegas is hit hardest. The city's fortunes rise and fall with the flow of visitors. Sin City's reputation attracts not just tourists but crime and chaos. Police walk a tightrope between freedom and safety. The glittering lights cast long shadows on the environment, the economy, and the people. Vegas lives on the edge, beautiful and flawed. The price of paradise is paid every day by those who call it home. In the desert, nothing comes easy. What do we make of this neon mirage? Is it a symbol of excess or a monument to hope and reinvention? It's both. Las Vegas is a city of dizzying highs and devastating lows, a mirror for our desires. We come to feel something, to take a risk, to escape the ordinary. Vegas doesn't judge, it builds temples to our dreams. The real sin may be how it exposes our hunger for more, our belief in luck, our willingness to trade reality for illusion. The city provides the stage, we write the script. The choices we make here reveal who we are. A trip to Vegas is a journey into yourself. What are you willing to risk? Your money, your time, your sense of self? The answer isn't in a slot machine or a VIP lounge. Sometimes it's in the quiet moment of reflection before you decide to walk away or play one more hand.